Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today I'm going to be talking about a deck that I played on stream today, or yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever it was. That I wanted to put up as its own video because honestly, this deck performed so much better than I thought. You guys are gonna see in the video, but this deck, it's A1. Like, I'm still surprised at how well it did. Um, for those who are wondering what this deck is, you're playing Boar, right? So your whole goal is to get Sword of 1,000 Truths, nuke your opponent's mana, win the game, right? The thing is, this deck does it on turn 5, turn 6. It's a 6 mana combo that just requires your opponents having minions out. It's an APM based deck. I'm going to give a little bit of information about the deck so this way people know what they're getting into. So basically, general gist, the combo is you slam Bunny Stomper, you slam Scabbs, next 2 cards cost 0 mana. Then you slam Sonya, and you slam Barrens Trapper. Barrens Trapper makes your Death Rattle minions cost 1 less. And oh look, this is a Death Rattle minion that's a beast that gets a rush because of Bunny Stomper that gets returned to your hand because of Sonya. Then you just trade into your opponent's board, you get Sword, you nuke their mana, and if you are fast enough, you can actually wipe their board technically because you can play infinite Elwynn Boars. So the rest of the deck is just card draw, silence. The silence is actually really important. Don't know if you'll see it in the video, but if they have like say even Shaman, they have an O2 taunt, kind of stops your combo. Deafen prevents that from really happening. Then you have Evasion to prevent yourself from dying, and yeah, it's again, this deck doesn't look like it'd be that insane, but this deck is that, it's that guy. I also want to apologize for not streaming the night before this one up. I did plan on streaming, but I got called into work and then worked way too much on so far busiest day of the year. So I'm recording this right after, and trust me, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna edit this and then go to bed basically right away because I'm tired. Anyways, with that being said, let's just, I feel like I hyped up the deck enough. Let's go see the deck in action in the first game. If you guys enjoy the video and you enjoy the content, leave a like, subscribe, comment ideas down below for other random silly decks like this, shit that I would never really think of. And yeah, with that being said, let's queue up the first one. Or I guess, yeah, I'll see you guys all there. All right. I like this. I like seeing this in my opener. There's 4 minions left in my deck, so that should be pretty solid, especially with this. Evasion should help us delay till the point we get to where we need to be. So how much mana is the combo actually? Like 6 mana? Yeah, it's like 6 mana. So what? So if I hit a coin, I don't even have, if I hit it one more minion, I can go off on 4. That is true. I need to draw one more minion in reality. If I hit one minion here, I win the game. I wonder how Bot Shaman acts if it has no mana. Kind of curious about that one. This taunt totem's gonna piss me off. Not gonna lie. So I'm Boar away. This deck doesn't play Shadow Step. That's kind of. Can draw one card here. So, we should win the game here, right? Not tripping. So my math is not wrong, right? 2, 6, 0, 0, 0. Trade into his board, win the game. Ideally, we eat all of his mana, wipe all of his creatures, and then see where that takes us. Yeah. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Because I'll be honest, my APM is typically a little bit lackluster. I just wish the Sonya animation was a little bit faster, honestly. I'm worried I'm gonna run out of time. Sucks that all of his board has so much fucking health. Straight up, if his board had half as much health, I was fine. But it has a lot of health, so it makes it hard. I don't have enough time to kill it. Takes 6, but he has to trade into my board. If he doesn't, I can wipe the rest of his board on my next turn. Set up evasion. I actually take 9. Oh my god. I'm at 1 HP. Should have prepped out evasion if I'm being honest, and not ghostly strike. But to be fair, right? He kills this here, right? Just like this here. Face with the rest. Anya go like 3. That kills there. There, I die. Go down to 1. Okay, well with that play, I win the game, I think. No, I want to play this. This most damage. Spells left. Nothing I really care about. Alright, well, we got there. We got there game 1. We hit a bot, and we, comboed him out of here. I want to keep the XI Extortion. Is this +2 +1? So even now, if he hits, Totem, And he has second might, I can still win. I beat Surge and I beat Might. Get sorted. Sword of 1,000 Truths. I'm so surprised that I actually got that in my first game. If he didn't have played the... If he would not have played the Might, I had won that game so comfortably. But because he played the Might, it made it a little bit more awkward on my end. But I'm still so surprised I got there. Anyways, let's queue up this and let's hopefully get some more dubs like that, you know? I have a feeling you hit a control deck and you almost instantly win with this deck. You hit like Reno Priest, you set their mana back down to 1, you just like, there's nothing you can fucking do. They're just gonna cry. Speaking of Priest. I have to keep the Extortion. If he goes 1-3 on 1, that deals everything. Whenever a hero takes damage, he takes 1 more damage. I have to keep it. And if it's not that, then I could cycle it away. Turn 5 lethal right now. It's actually turn 5 lethal, right? Turn 4 lethal? Turn 4 lethal as long as he has a minion. It has 7 health. And 1 attack. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously their hope every single time. But I'm just hoping he plays 7 health worth of creatures right now. Alright, well. This. To be fair, I don't even know if he knows what I'm on. Because I'm not on a typical combo deck. Is the thing. If I get... Only 5, that's not enough to get the sword. I was hoping if I had hit exactly Ghostly Strike or Extortion, I had won the game here. Extortion or Strike when I won the game. Okay, I won the game. I might just be a god at playing fucking Shroud of Concealment in Rogue with, you know, over 1,000 games experience on Pillager. But hear me out. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh, I guess I should have replayed them, but no, actually, I should not have replayed them. That was pretty good. Let's go. 2-0, baby. Gain your 2 pitiful life points, Yugi. I'm not even gonna emote. He knows what happened. Oh, it definitely would delay the combo, but I don't think. Hear me out. I don't think we need to worry about nerfing Elwynn Boar at all. Hear me out. Let my boar decks live on. You took my pillager. You took my fucking Warsong commander for the longest time. Let my boar live on until Pirate Road gets gutted and Kingsbane Road gets gutted. Then you could start worrying about my fucking boar. Okay? The boar is my sword, okay? Leave my South Park reference alone. Honestly, I feel like I've been getting really fucking lucky, and I drew a lot of minions both games where you statistically don't draw nearly that well. I need my fucking sword and my boar to stay alive, okay? You took my pillager. I see that, but you took my pillager. Leave me with at least one playable combo deck, man. You took my pillager, you took my Shutterwalk Shaman, you took everything from me. Leave me with my one silly combo that's not really good. You see this game, I'm gonna lose on turn 5, you know? The same shit. We're so much away from being able to go off. Oh, good, that's fine. To be fair, this deck is also the epitome of a glass cannon. The card Dirty Rat fucks you raw 13 ways from Sunday. Like, straight up. Uh, so what do I need to draw here? Prep is pretty solid. I think Prep is the best draw on my deck. Fishin. Do this. I take this and I hope this draws the other one. Okay, well. Can't even Ghostly Strike Swindle. Hmm. No, I'm drawing Scab for turn. Hmm. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. I was really hoping to see Prep Shroud, both minions left in my deck. And then I had a chance to come back in this game, but I think I'm dead. I have to go Evasion, Secret Passage again this turn. Unless I draw exactly Shroud, in which case I win the game, but it's still a 1. There's a 1 in 10. Yeah, I mean, if I draw Shroud, I win the game. But I think that's also fine and to be expected. I haven't actually won the game, so I can't wipe his board, is the problem. The APM doesn't actually work to wipe his board here, so I think I'm just dead either way. No matter what I hit. Let me hit the Shroud. I'm just dead. Oh wow. It happens. You know, I'm happy I got one win against this deck. The fact I got one, I'm happy with. Yeah, there's nothing I can realistically do. I can't even delay another turn. Oh well. Giving a win for you doesn't change anything here, bot. I love watching bots play. It's so funny to me. Oh, if I'd drawn coin, I was able to go off, but alas, I did not. Yeah, Naval Mine is a lot more resilient to Rat, is the big thing, but the problem, the advantage that Naval Mine has over this deck is that this deck can't get through a taunt. Naval Mine can. That's like the really big difference if we want to break things down to a very, very like basic level, is Naval Mine gets around taunt. Because if you pop like, you can just blow them up, right? Versus me, if I got into that position but his whole board had taunt, I had lost the game, no matter what. But yeah, Boar is Boar. Boar is fun. I like Boar. I really like to play the Priest variant. It's silly fun. I don't take the deck seriously at all. Like, if I win a game, wow, I won a game. If I lose a game, yeah, they're playing a better deck than I am, so I can't complain. Is how I see it. But this hand's interesting, right? Because I can coin both of these and play off the information I have on the bottom of my deck and the extra card I have in hand. Hopefully, like, rolls with a 1/1 on 1 with the 1/1 totem, and then I'm ahead. I'm out of Brusque. Feels bad. I mean, look, I'll be honest. The wild format is ridiculously expensive. If you want to do like what I do and have every single deck in the format. If you have one deck you really, really like and one meme deck you like, the format is not nearly as expensive. So, all that to say, I recommend finding one deck you really, really like. If you have Reno Priest, you have Reno Priest. And then from there, either decide if you want to go play more competitively or if you want to play the game to have fun. If you want to go more competitive, my opinion from there is to craft the aggro decks, the Even Shaman and Pirate Rogue, and then go Odin Warrior, just because Odin Warrior costs more than the other two. And so you have a variation in decks. If you don't care about that fun component, or the competitive component, and you want to just play for fun, I would go with, look at all the meme decks that people post online, because I'm not the only one that just sits here and plays really bad meme decks. I promise you that. And then craft those. Obviously, the easiest way is to buy packs, like wild packs, but at the same time, I also understand that there's a whole bunch of really bad fucking legendaries in there. So, with that being said, see which... What the fuck did he just do? Yo, these bots are silly. Yeah, so if you just care about hitting legend, then just straight up play whatever the fuck you want. There's so many potential decks you can play that I don't think it actually matters. Like, I feel like Wild right now is the most diverse it ever has been. And there's very few competitive decks, but there's a whole bunch of just tier 3 decks that can get wins when you queue into the other tier 3 decks, but everything else, in my opinion, is just fucking lame garbage. We're in a very interesting position. I need this to get buffed. If this gets buffed, I win the game. This and this. Both be buffed. I mean, I think Reno Shaman right now is in an awful position, personally. Having come from playing Shaman at the height of Shaman being Shaman, Reno Shaman is not in a good position. When did I win the game? Reno Shaman has never been in worse of, I should say, but it's in a really, really bad position. All things considered. The nerf to Flurg. Sorry, I was grabbing a glove. The nerf to Flurg and other things like that cost that deck so much in reality. It's not even really funny. Give me coin, please. I hate this game. Hate game. Oh. Game. I should have hero powered. I mean, yeah, again, don't get me wrong. Reno Shaman is a good deck. I won't lie to you. But hear me out. Reno Shaman without Flurg versus Reno Shaman with Flurg. There is no comparison. It's night and day. Alright, well. I don't think I have enough APM to kill everything. We need a wipe, right? I don't know how I'm grabbing it from where I'm grabbing it, but I'm grabbing it. I'm not grabbing you, Valera. Suck my knob. Once you get past 7, it becomes so much more awkward because the animation is longer. You have to wait through this animation, be able to re-grab. This deck might actually work better with double boar. I clicked on the wrong one. Like 3 damage. But yeah. I do think that Reno Shaman's still an okay deck, but it's not nearly as what it was with Flurg. I got a fresh bottle of whiskey today. I felt like treating myself, so I bought Canadian whiskey. Not the best. It's not as good as what I'm used to drinking, but yeah. Although I did notice at my liquor store, they got the what was it called? The full rye Angel's Envy, which is a bourbon. And I really want to buy it, but it's like $120 a bottle, and I'm like, I don't know if I can justify spending $120 on a bottle of liquor. I really want to justify it because normal Angel's Envy is the godsend. but at the same time, it's real fucking expensive. I'm also normally a beer guy. I drink a lot more beer than most people do, and a lot more variations in beer. I don't know about you guys, but um, I work at a brewery. I work at a brewery on the island. I work in the kitchen. Um, and I drink a healthy amount of beer. Healthy amount, probably like 4 or 5 pints a night when I work. And like today, my head chef gave me some beers to take home, so got 4 beers to take home. I got 4 beers yesterday to take home. I'm actually saving 2 of them because I had 2 of my friend Ben and my friend Logan wanted to. We were talking on Discord last night while I was drinking them. Like, yo, those beers sound fucking hella whack, but I kind of want to try them. My friend Logan loves vinegar. Like, yo, tell me those beers are a little bit vinegary. I'm like, yeah. He's like, bring me one. I'm like, I got you, bro. Don't even fucking worry. You know I'm your boy. And so yes, I got 2 to bring him tomorrow. Luckily, I have a day off tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be so fucked at our restaurant. Oh, due to sell. I've heard of that name. Is it from Unibrew? This is like their I guess this I don't know if it's their distiller or their shipper, but is that no? That's Bondezier. Yeah, I mean Unibrew is still a microbrewery technically. A Bondezier. Honestly, this one is really good. If you've tried it, I'm it's not normally a style of beer I like. I'm a huge into IPAs. I I drink a lot of IPAs. But no, Boned Zero is actually really solid. If you like other microbrews, Fin du Monde and Ce n'est pas la fin du monde by that same brewery is really good. By Saint Ambroise, there's their apricot ale is really solid. What else have I tried recently? It's really good. Fuck, what's the name? I have a box right. I typically buy them in a variety pack, but at Chibal, Michael Brasserie, they have a selection of IPAs. It's pretty good. Me and my brother, we buy them when we drink together all the time. We'll like buy a 12 pack and we'll just slam that shit in the night. Oh shit, I haven't tried that one yet. I'm gonna have to try it. Do you buy them at the SAC, the SAQ, or do you buy them like at depths, or do you actually go to the breweries to buy them? Like balsamic vinegar, huh? These ones taste, in my opinion, the ones I'm talking about from work. I think they're called Juice Box. I could be wrong. It tastes more like an apple cider vinegar, but a little bit fruitier. I'm not the biggest fan personally. They're not my go-to at work. But yeah. There's a big beer dep in Montreal. Where? Yo, hold the fuck up. Give me street names. It's so funny being able to talk. Tell you so. I have no idea where the fuck that is, but my dad knows. My dad was a paramedic on the island, so basically every time I have a question about a street, I'm like, yo, bro, where the fuck this be? He'd be like, okay, Peliso's on. I need to try that because normally like I'll go to like Loblaws or I guess now it's Provigo, but um to buy them. Also, if you're into beer and you want to travel, New Brunswick, Fredericton has a whole bunch of microbreweries. Me and my brothers, from my brother's bachelor party, we did the tour of them. It's really fucking good. It was a great use of our time. We got fucking slammed, but it was a great use of our time. We started drinking at fucking 9 a.m. and we didn't stop drinking till like fucking 7 p.m. Didn't even have food. We were just fucking slamming back brewskis, being degens as you do, you know? Well, whole combos in hand. 5. But yeah, you said the fuck that is. I'm gonna have to hit this bitch up. Me and my brother. Oh my god, that's so much selection. They have a little fucking Google Street View of inside the store. That is so. Yo, are any of our beers on this on these shelves? I don't know if you've ever. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but Four Origins is the ones that I. Yeah, but yeah, if you ever see a Four Origin beer, I I I uh I I mean it's true. Oh wait, I need to start comboing off. Fuck. This, 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 this. Oh fuck, that died. This. Hold up. I'm gonna finish my thought once I'm done comboing off. And making my opponent. This deck is way more consistent than I thought it would be. Slash, I'm getting really fucking lucky. Alright, well, if you... I believe we have one... I think we have one at the point. Oh, I already attacked! Oh, I fucked up. But I believe there's one in the point and there's one in the west. But, yeah. I believe the only one we have, though, currently in stores is Ironworks, which is a normal lager. It's nothing fancy, but yeah. Huge punt on my part. Hopefully he kills everything besides this. I fucked up. But, I believe, again, being very partial to IPAs, the one I would recommend is Sunscape. Yeah, I really like the Sunscape one. Yeah, and Juice Box is the vinegary one. Ironworks is one of our lagers. We have a coffee stout. We have a regular stout. I think our coffee stout is actually called Caffeine Addict. Or Caffeinated, something like that. I heard it's really good. I've personally never tried it. I'm not the biggest stout guy, but... Taking out Sonya every single time. I also punted. I deserve to lose this game, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I deserve to lose this game. I fucking fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Can he kill me if I kill these? Do, do, do. I don't know. Again, I have not personally tried it. I've just heard things about it. Our head chef used to love to drink it, but I don't drink stouts like ever, so. Normally, if I'm drinking IPAs. They're my default go-to. Bainzimond, Archie Brew, all those type of things. But I'm pretty sure they're dark stouts. I'm fairly certain. No, I'm definitely looking at it though, and I mean I feel like people should be able to see. Like I mean like look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at all these brusques. Look at all of these brusques, man. Look at this beautiful fridge. I need to go. I need to go. I'm gonna be. To be fair, I'm gonna be. I feel like nowhere near there. Um, it's on Omier. I should not be doing this right now. Oh, it's that. Oh, I was wondering how far it was from Verdun. I'm like, oh, that's far. All right, yeah, I'll play another. I mean, I have a feeling they're gonna be like what, 8, 9 bucks a beer, maybe 12. The most I've ever spent for a beer was at it's a restaurant called I believe it's called Beer House in Ottawa. We went to go pick up my brother after he talked at a conference there. And I'm like, all right, what the fuck should we do for dinner? And we're driving by and we see a fucking store called Beer House. Me and my brother, who's also super into beer, was like, yo, let's try this bitch. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking down. Ended up spending $45 on beer, not accounting food. It was a great fucking time. We also bought food, but like, I'm pretty sure it was like 60 bucks a person, and like the food was like 20, 15, 20 bucks. The rest of it was just us buying beer. I'm also genuinely surprised I won that last game. Also, again, the fact that I'm 4-1 with this deck, kind of whack. Kind of fuck with the dope. Uh, I actually should have poked here. That's my bad. Man, I'm fucking tired. I don't. Did I buy a different whiskey? Hold on. I have the other bottle right here. The one I. No, it's. These are identical bottles. I don't fucking know. I mean, true. I'm gonna be heading to sleep. I have a match tournament to go play in tomorrow, so you know how that be. Um, yeah. Anyways, have a good night, my good sir. It was very nice talking beer. Hopefully, see you around. Alrighty, getting back to the fucking game and stop being distracted by one of my big passions. Although I do really have to fucking hit that star. I'm sending the name to my brother. How do I phrase it to him? Hey yo, cunt. We got to go here. We gotta go actually to. There we go. What the fuck did he just do? God. I just texted my brother, basically like, yo, we gotta go to this beer store fucking right now, G. Maybe for 2 or for 1? Doing this every single time. I'm just debating, do I want to kill both of these and then potentially let him summon another one? That will get buffed by this. I'm gonna kill this because that has a lot of attack. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna end here. I think this is correct. You can get another token with taunt, but it gets like buffed by this. But he could also hit another 1/1, then I save. Or he plays like that. That's fine. 3. Okay. He's gonna hero power here, fill out his board. And then I'm gonna combo off. And hopefully have it be good enough. This is all hoping that this is gonna be good enough, because I don't know if it's going to be. I wonder if this deck would work better with 2 boars. I don't know if I've said that yet, but I've been meaning to say that. I was very distracted with beer. Note, if you get me into a fucking room and you start talking about beer, I will talk your fucking ear off and I won't give a fuck. That's how I be, you know? That's how I live life. Failed at clicking there. Fucking hate the fact I have to wait after this animation every single time. I think I just take the 10 here and I just hope he doesn't hit another healing totem. Alright, I hope he doesn't hit another taunt totem, because I don't have a removals. I can hopefully cycle into one, but I don't guarantee. What the fuck is happening? Our beasts have rush. Every time a minion dies, we get a 1/1 cost that costs 1 to our hand. Our boar is a beast, and then he makes our death rattle and costs 1 less. We're 4-1 with this deck. Mostly against this deck. We've played 3 games against them. This is game 4 against Even Shaman. And it's looking like we're going to be 3-1. He could play at most hero power attack with this, so he has a chance of hitting a taunt. But I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, he could play a 0 cost card. That is true. Oh, I like that technique. The pig is giving us this 15/3 weapon that destroys our opponent's mana crystals. You know, as it be. 5 kills that. The dome. Yeah, so pig's death rattle, whereas if you have 7 of them die, you get the Sword of 1,000 Truths. Note, side note, has nothing to do with the card, I guess. But it's a South Park reference. In the episode Make Love Not Warcraft, classic episode of South Park, would recommend going to watch it. There's a million uploads of it on YouTube.